Welcome to Faking It. I'm Cookie, and I'm here to host the game and freshen up everybody's drinks. Couple quick words before we jump into the game, and it is skippable because I'm not a monster. During each round of play, each of you is going to be sent a task to your device. Like, raise your hand if you've ever farted. But one of you will get nothing, and that person is the faker. Everyone wants to figure out who the faker is, and the faker just wants to blend in. When you hear the go sound, you'll either raise your hand or not, depending on whether you've ever farted before, which you have. And the faker just has to fake it. After that, everyone votes on their device who they think the faker is. If everyone picks the correct person, the faker is caught. But here's the most important part. Fakers, if you're caught in a lie, if you raise your hand when you really should have kept it down, lie, cheat, deny, come up with whatever story you have to throw other players off the scent. Be the faker. Some of the tasks will involve raising your hand, or pointing, or maybe making a weird face. But there will always be a faker, and you'll have 3 chances to catch him. Oh, one more quick suggestion before we get going. It's important to be able to see each other, so if possible, consider sitting in a semicircle or like small lines facing each other. Whatever works best while still feeling comfortable. Let's start with Hands of Truth. It's an easy one, just like we saw a minute ago. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. The task was, raise your hand if you've been shushed in a movie theater. Alright, vote for who you think the faker is. You can change your vote if you change your mind, by the way. All the votes went to... You all got together and chose the wrong person. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. And the task, raise your hand if you sometimes don't wear underwear. Vote for who you think seems like the faker.
Come on, wake up. Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a phantasm of mind-rending challenges. You know, okay, I can pick up social cues. I'll shut up. Let's start the game. Okay now, first question. If someone says that you were as old as Methuselah in a literal sense, then how old are you according to the Bible? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... who got it right? The rest of you, let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play Chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to put your poison in. Okie dokie, it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. This is my favorite part. Good stuff. Now let's see what everyone drank. What? No one drank any poison? Well, that was a waste of my time. Let's take a look at the scoreboard, shall we? Do you like it? I took an online C++ course. Aced it. Alright, next question. Who loses the building and loan businesses money that gets George Bailey in trouble in It's a Wonderful Life? Time's running out. Who picked this one? Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Your answer is very important. Which soup is the best? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick which of these answers you hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die. Pick the answer that makes you go, oh, hell no. The votes are in. Is it any kind of consolation that you're not alone at the bottom? Probably not. And boo, you're a ghost. But you're not getting out of this game that easily. Ghosts still get to play and can even win the whole thing in the final round. I mean, I was a ghost for a while, but I got better. And here's your scores, my little dumplings. Let's try another one. What animal is pregnant the longest? Who said this? One of you is still alive. You're in for a treat. Let's do a little memory test. Everyone gets to play this time. Memorize the pattern. And done. I hope your memory's better than mine. All day I've been trying to remember the name of that guy from that HBO show. Man, who is that? I think his first name starts with a C or an L. Ugh, it's driving me bananas. You know what? Forget it. Let's just get back to the cards. Brian, Ben. That's it. Okay, good. From left to right. What was the order of the colors? And anything other than first place is a death sentence, meine Liebchen. If you don't hit send right now, all your memorizing will be for naught. Here's the pattern again, folks. How much of it did you remember? But did anyone do better than you? Now that's what I'm talking about. It's kind of weird that the other players wanted you dead, right? Like, they didn't even have that much to gain. They just wanted you dead. Oh, just one remains? Well, I'm not done partying out here, so let's hold off on the endgame for just a little bit. Okay, Sugarbeat? If you can somehow survive these next two questions, I'll give you a chance to escape during the final round. How about this? What's the name of the dreamy Prime Minister Canada elected in 2015? And the correct answer is this. Lame. Let's try this again. The 2008 recession hit me hard. Let's just say I had to foreclose on a couple of my torture chambers. It was rough. The Big Short was based off a book by which writer? And the correct answer is this one. Come with me. What a mess. I spilled blood all over my favorite piece of art. Eat your heart out, Jackson Pollock. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Did you know some people like to stream this game online? It's great, but sometimes the delay can cause weird moments where you can see something you're not supposed to be able to see. I don't even know why I'm explaining this to you. Anyway, reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than mine, I will kill you. Here's that art again. Now it's time to show your work. I would be melting down in a blind rage if I wasn't so impressed. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Invertebrates. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Decisions? Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. Aww, you have to get answers right to get closer to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Kill your friend and come back to life. It's the only way. Human bones. Can you stay out of the shadows? Matthew McConaughey films in which he plays a lawyer. Here's another one. Months with 31 days. That was kind of a gimme. Countries that have green in their flag. Uh-oh, that ghost is gonna get ya. Countries with capitals that start with B. Time is almost up. killed your friend! Better get away fast. Girl Scout cookies. So much blood! Houses in Game of Thrones. Anytime today, kiddo. I'm going to have to punish my writers. So many kills. Call of Duty titles. Another life swap. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle characters. Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.
I was helping someone load his van. He threw me in, now here I am. I'm in his basement, cold and afraid, where a deadly